On Democracy Now!, democracynow.org, Breaking with Convention, War, Peace, and the Presidency. I'm Amy Goodman. We're in Cleveland, Ohio, covering the Republican National Convention inside and out, from the streets to the convention floor. Make America Work Again. That was the theme Tuesday night here at the RNC in Cleveland. Well, on Tuesday, Democracy Now!'s Carla Wills went out to the streets of Cleveland to talk to some of the vendors who are selling everything from Make America Great Again hats to a cereal called Trump Flakes.
Solomon, and I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I'm actually vending. I'm a barber by trade, entrepreneur, Tar Blooded Sports Barbershop. I'm an owner and operator, and I do that full time, and I vend all around the United States part-time.
So what's your political affiliation?
I don't have one.
So do you welcome the Republican convention here to Cleveland?
Oh, absolutely, 100%. Because it's an opportunity for entrepreneurs like myself to take part in capital gain.
And so you don't find any problem with selling Republican merchandise or supporting merchandise that has Donald Trump's image on it?
Not at all. Not at all. I think it's a great opportunity for people, again, like myself, to take part in capitalism. So I'm all for, it's free enterprise. I'm all for the RNC 2016 in Cleveland, Ohio, just as much as I was for the Cleveland Cavaliers winning the national championship in Cleveland, Ohio. So, it's a capitalistic society, so I'm all for it.
So you don't have any issues with Donald Trump?
No comment. No comment. You don't have anything good to say, they say don't say anything at all. Me and him might cross paths one day, so I don't want to be recorded on tape saying something against Donald Trump. I mean, it is what it is. Everybody has their own thought process. I mean, I don't know, but I'm a vendor. I feel great about Trump, because if he wasn't running, I wouldn't be selling these RNC shirts, and I wouldn't be selling these pictures with his face on them.
My name is Delshawn Allen Jackson. I'm from California, Riverside. My opinion on Trump is, man, tell it like it is and tell the truth. If you're going to bring jobs, bring jobs. If not, you're going to lose voters. So bring jobs, do what you say you're going to do.
Who are you supporting for president this year?
No comment.
When you're selling merch for somebody who won't comment.
What did you say?
I said when you're selling merch for one person and you're not going to comment on who you're supporting, I think we can draw our own conclusion.
Rolando Heath, and I play for the Warriors in Akron. We're selling waters $1 a piece to help me get new basketball jerseys and things like that.
How have people been responding to you so far?
I mean, it's been okay. It's just that when it happens, it's a lot. Like they might give 20, but only want one water. So they might give 20. But yeah, it's running slow. But when it happens big. So I'm okay with that.
What are your thoughts about Donald Trump?
Well, for one, I think he's a very, very arrogant person, and I don't think he deserves to be in that position he's in now. I don't think all the money he's making, he made fairly. I don't think so at all, and I don't think he deserves to be in the White House.
So if you were old enough to vote, you wouldn't be voting for him?
No.
Do you have thoughts about Hillary Clinton?
She's not okay either, but she's much better than Donald Trump, so therefore I would vote for her.
Do you have any problem being out here, with all these Republicans who are Trump supporters?
The only problem I have is the fact of how many people are rooting for Donald Trump. They don't see the poison he's feeding into America. I just really want to get the money that we need and just kind of get away from this area. Because with as many Donald Trump fans and things like that, it makes my stomach sick.
So my name is Corbin Damukaitis. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I'm helping an old boss of mine for 2 hours, and then I'm never doing this again. and I've not done it before this either. I actually consider myself a political satirist / humorist. The fact that I'm here selling Donald Trump bobbleheads is probably the height of irony. You know, I don't even know if I can take myself seriously doing this. I'm almost worried that somebody is going to see me who saw me doing satire, and they're going to think that I am a legitimate Trump supporter.
You're out here selling, you know, Trump, the real hope and change, Obama, you're fired. How is that aligned with, you know, your politics, and how do you feel when pro-Trump folks come up and say, oh, this is great, I'm going to, you know, support you in your...
I owe my friend $20 right now, you know, so so that explains part of the story, you know, and I don't want to be too much of like I'll sell my soul for money and I'll do anything for money, but, you know, if it's like, it's 2 hours, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's not that big of a deal, it's funny, and I'm sitting here, I'm telling people, love him or hate him, this is an interesting novelty item, it almost cartoonifies him and trivializes him, because I don't think that even Republicans can take this nominee seriously. Like, I think even the ones that really do support him, there's part of themselves where they kind of know, like, oh, this is so silly. Like, oh, yeah, we finally are getting away with it. Like, look how silly it is when we finally did it. Like, there's just something so goofy about all of it. And so the fact that it's a bobblehead and it's not, you know, some pamphlet, it's not, I don't feel like I'm, like, trying to encourage people to drink the Kool-Aid too much.
My name's Daniel Lionel. Yeah, I'm out here selling these shirts. You know, it's been doing good. I like it.
So what are your thoughts about being here at the Republican National Convention?
It's a lot of people that I didn't know was going to be so nice, you know.
Really? And you're wearing Donald Trump's Make America Great Again hat. Do you support Donald Trump?
It's more of a, like, you know, advertisement, but I just like the, you know, I'm just trying to get a better understanding of where he's coming from, because I see a lot of nice people around here, you know. I probably won't vote for him, but, you know, it's just, it's really business.
With the recent police killings of African-American men, I mean, what do you think Donald Trump presidency would mean for people like yourself?
I'm not gonna lie. My homie got smoked, Kendrick McCabe. He got smoked by the police. He didn't do nothing, but I still feel the same way. Like, maybe he had a second thought. Maybe if he made another thought and didn't do what he did, then maybe that wouldn't have happened. But, you know, I wasn't there to tell what happened, you know, but I got a lot of homies that lost their life by the police. I don't like them personally, you know, but, you know, you just got to live and you learn. Life goes on.
My name's Steve Presser. Born and raised in Cleveland, Ohio, live in Cleveland Heights, Ohio. I have a store called Big Fun.
Talk about some of the things you have here.
So what I've done is I've offered a mix. It's the RNC, so I'm going to have a lot of Republican memorabilia, but I'm also going to have some Democratic. One of our best items of all time is the Hillary Clinton Nutcracker, which back in the day, and I'm talking about 8 years ago, one of the best-selling items, still a good-selling item, but you could sell this to a person who was very pro-democratic and someone who was not a friend of Hillary's, and both parties would buy it. So we like this kind of dual-purpose items, bipartisanship at its best.
And your thoughts about Donald Trump? You have some Donald Trump memorabilia here. Your thoughts about him and possibility
is this going to go
president?
live after the convention so I can run out? I have some serious issues about what he espouses, and I'm from the generation of peace, love, and understanding, and I just have much difficulty understanding how a politician is going to be running for the presidency of the United States and could spew such vitriol and such hate and could be so antagonistic and cause people to really come out of their shells.
We've met a lot of vendors who, you know, whose politics may not necessarily align with Donald Trump, but they're selling Donald Trump memorabilia, vote Trump T-shirts, pro-Trump memorabilia. What are your thoughts about, you know, vendors who feel like I have to make a living, I'm here, this is a business venture, and it not aligning with their own politics?
That's a very, very interesting question, and I understand that, because when push comes to shove, you know, humans, like animals, like everybody else, they've got to be protective of their family and their existence. So if someone needs to make a living and needs to pay the bill and make sure that the gas and electric stay on, I understand that. Political stuff I've always found to be fun. I've always been a big fan of Nixon. Not Nixon per se, but collecting Nixon. And for me, and hopefully he won't be elected, but I find Trump is like the new Nixon. I really see it because there's just so many things of physical features and, you know, the orange and the hair and the loudness and all the crazy stuff that comes out of this individual. Probably could be my new Nixon.
Can you tell us what you're holding right now?
So this is the Donald Trump talking pen. So here's one of those products that you gotta hate, but you gotta love.
I will be the greatest president that God ever created. Look, I'm really rich. I will build a great, great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall. I don't wear a toupee. It's my hair. I swear. I love China. I just sold an apartment for $15 million to somebody from China.
There you go. And as my friend said, anytime you can make money off a Republican is a good time.
That report by Democracy Now!'s Carla Wills and Hani Massoud. This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org, Breaking with Convention, War, Peace, and the Presidency. We'll be back in a minute.